Halafu wale kio gwele. Leo more urali and exactly the exact point of the borehole. Or now it will depend with the positioning of the machine. Yeah, because if you go ahead, you have to prune all those branches, and I don't think there is any need.
No, I would rather we save that tree.
So I think what we do, you come and look at it here. Yeah, it is a bit clear up here. Here.
That's what we said yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Because we don't have to prune all those branches.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, so we suggest here, the only other thing you might do.
How about this?
This one you have to but it will wake up.
Okay. But how far this way?
If you just give it to somebody here. I think up to that one.
Up to this one.
Yeah, because here there is nothing. It's all, so you just cut it properly, it will definitely come up. Yeah, and now this big. The school will be closed by that time?
Yes, it will be closed.
Yeah, because
there will be a few students, but you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
We are used to noise. Even on our own, we make lots of noises.
This will be noisy.
Yes.
Yeah. So you are not going to lose any tree.
Good.
And you might not even lose any branch.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because we are looking at this place here.
Yes.
Yeah, you see the whole mast now will just be up.
Okay.
So you won't lose anything here.
That was my greatest fear.
Yeah, because now if you start losing this tree and it has been here for long.
That's right.
So Muiruri, can you just talk us through? Will you reverse the lorry through here? That all needs to go, doesn't it? All of that.
Yeah.
All of that hedgerow.
What I'm seeing is that we are going to open this place from that post up to the tree here.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll be open. Yeah.
Now, when the lorry comes in, I think it will have to go that way, then reverse this way.
Okay.
Because this will be open. Because
yeah.
So it'll go into that space there through the slatted fence there. Yeah. Reverse back here.
Yeah. And if at all there is any need for it, you see the dry bamboo there.
Yeah, kidogo too.
If there is any need, just to push it.
To push it a little so that it goes that way.
It goes then it
reverses
this way.
So the lorry, so the back of the lorry will be here.
Yeah, the back of the lorry will be here.
Here, where you are now.
Yeah, where I am. We know we are looking.
They'll put an 8 metre thing there.
Yeah, the one up is about how many meters? We are talking about 9 meters up.
9 metres up.
Yeah, which means now you won't interfere with
the tree.
And what will we be seeing when the guys are drilling? What will it be like?
What you are going to see, you see when the lorry drives in.
Yeah.
There is the part we call the setting up.
Yeah.
You know the lorry is set up by balancing it on jacks.
Yes.
So that it can do a vertical hold.
Perfectly level, yeah.
Level.
Yeah.
Now, after that, the mast goes up.
Yeah.
Now what you are seeing during the drilling, you are only seeing the pipe rotating.
Okay.
But the machine will be blowing out the soil.
Okay.
The rock cuttings.
Where's the rock going to go?
The rock cuttings, you see now when the water comes out, it's going to flow this way.
Okay, so it's going to be quite a mess,
is it? You can even see the gradient is.
Yeah, because that way.
Yeah, so the waste water actually is whatever you come down will be flowing this way.
Right.
And the rock cuttings will just accumulate here.
Okay, so but water and slurry will go down there. So will we need to put some sort of bund there to stop that?
No, we don't need to put
it. It's going to make a mess.
It will just go naturally like rainwater.
Okay.
Yes, and the rock cuttings will just accumulate here.
And then James can move them at a later date.
Yes, in fact I'm looking for, I have lots to do with it.
Yeah.
The rock cutting is real rock, he can even do the road.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have this road running in the middle of the chamber.
But that's not going to get in your way during the drilling.
No, it won't get in.
You better move that.
Yeah.
Whenever, okay.
After the work is done, he can remove it. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
And what happens if you hit a rock?
The rock is crushed.
Okay.
It will come out like a small rock chipping.
Yeah. What if you hit a really? I mean, is there? Can your drill go through any type of rock?
Yeah, even our machine likes going through the hand rock.
Okay.
Yeah. If it is too loose, it keeps on falling, and we don't like that.
Yes.
You can't drill when it is falling in.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but here I think it will be stable rock.
Where are we going to store the casings? Because there'll be 180 meters. The casings, what, 2 meters long?
The casings will not come in immediately when we are starting
drilling.
Drilling.
Right.
The casings and the gravel They come after we have finished the drilling.
Okay.
Which means now when we are doing up to 150 meters,
Yeah.
a few meters left, the lorry will rush to the yard and come with them.
Okay.
Yeah, but they are already in the yard.
Okay.
Yeah, so we won't have to come and store them here. No.
Okay.
And when they come, it's a one day's job to install them down. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't need any store or anything.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. The other thing is for our workers. You know, they have their camping equipment. They usually come with their small tents.
Okay.
So, I don't know, you must have some open space where they can put the tent.
We have lots of rent there.
Yeah, so that is what will happen because they'll be staying here.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
We have lots of ground.
A lot of ground. And it is only going to be for a week, maximum a week.
Yeah.
Then
How many workers will be here then?
they
How-
should be 5.
5 guys.
Yes,
And
5
one
guys.
guy in charge
One guy in charge.
that Graham can liaise with.
We have the geologist who does not come to camp here,
Yeah.
but he comes and goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we
We'll
have
be here during the day.
yeah, he'll be here during the
Work hours.
the work hours.
He produces the drilling report.
He's the one who knows the what we call the geological logging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he analyses what's coming
and he
out.
analyzes the samples, and he also do the design of
Yeah.
the pipes with the slots and all
Okay.
that. Yes.
Right. And then your drilling supervisor. Have you got
Then
an idea
there is
who?
a drilling supervisor
Yeah.
who is in charge of the 5
Yeah.
member team. He's a part of the team, but he's in charge.
Okay.
Yes, and he's the one we introduce to the client.
Yeah.
He'll deal with that one person.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you got an idea who you're going to use?
We have 3 teams,
Yeah.
so I don't know who.
One of the 3. Okay.
One of the 3.
Okay.
One of the
Okay.
3 will be here.
All right.
Yes.
Good. Can't think of much more. No.
I think now that covers the area.
Yeah. I think we're most interested in knowing, in being sure that if you drill 180 meters, we get 180 meters of casing,
Definitely.
and
yes.
that enough bags of gravel go
Yeah,
in.
and that one when the drilling is going on.
Yeah.
Also the 180 meters of casing.
Yeah.
Before they go in, he is here. You have to make sure that is exactly
Yes.
what is there.
Yeah.
When the drilling is going on, we use what we call the drill pipes.
Yes.
The length of the drill pipes tells us the depth of the hole.
Yeah.
So whatever has gone down is the depth of the hole.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's why Graham's here, really, just to make sure that
Yeah,
from
and
our
he's
end.
also going to be here.
Yeah, Graham will be.
Yeah.
Graham will be here, yeah, living with
Yeah.
the 5.
And then what I could do is also to make sure the geologist spends most of his time here. They can communicate. with
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. That
Yeah,
sounds
that we will
perfect.
do.
Sounds
It's a
perfect.
matter of 2 days or 3 days.
To drill, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's development, which is
The casing, after putting the casings,
casing is 1 day.
that's 1 day.
Really?
And then the gravel comes, is poured in. Then the developing takes about 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on
Okay.
whether the water gets clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many casings do we need for 180 meters?
Those are 30 pieces because a casing is 6 meter length.
6 meter length. Okay.
Yeah, so for 180 you are talking of 30 pieces.
30. So
30
30 pieces.
Yes.
But some of them will have the slots cut in.
Yeah, some of them will have the slots.
But we won't know where the slots are until we've drilled the hole.
Once we do the drilling,
Yeah.
is when the design will tell us
The
where
geologist
the
will
slots
tell
be
us where the
fitted.
slots are.
Yeah, the geologist will tell us.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Understand.
Good.
And do you put anything at the sump? Do you pour gravel into the sump of the well? Or do you just leave the well sump?
No, we will.
Plain.
The slab preparation
Yeah.
comes after the drilling.
No, the sump, the bottom of the well. Do you put gravel at the bottom?
That one you don't seal.
You don't do anything.
You
no.
don't seal because in the future
Oh, you might want to go deeper.
you might want to get deeper.
Yeah.
You know, some people make a mistake of welding the sample down there,
Yeah.
and it's not right.
But you maybe pour gravel at the bottom, to the bottom.
Yeah, but the gravel, you see this casing, you come and hit the bottom.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So the gravel will just pack around it.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
Anything else, James,
No, thank you very
about how it's going to run? You happy?
much. Very happy indeed.
What hours will you work?
Eh?
What hours will you work typically? Start 7 in the morning till
Usually they start around 7:30.
7:30?
8,
Yeah,
and then they go out through the day
yeah.
until about 6.
Okay.
Yeah. But then that is only for a day or 2 hours.
And your crews are self-sufficient. I mean,
They come in with their own things. They have their cooking,
yeah.
camping equipment.
Yeah.
What they need is only the open space where to
Okay.
do their camp.
All right. Excellent. Okay. Good. I think we're sorted. Right.
We are done.
Good.